From San Diego, California, weighing 175 pounds, he is the current Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio!
Well, JR, Chris Jericho pretty much said it plain and simple. I guarantee there will be no 619 tonight, and that I will be the new Intercontinental Champion.
Well, Jericho made his point loud and clear, but this is not going to be a debate. This is going to be an athletic contest. And this arena holds a very special place in the heart of Rey Mysterio. It was at WrestleMania 22 in this arena when he won his first world title. This is the first time Rey has been Intercontinental Champion. This is a big match for Rey Mysterio on many fronts.
And Rey Mysterio has been known to rise to the big occasion. At WrestleMania 25, Rey Mysterio beat JBL in 21 seconds to win that Intercontinental Championship.
This is Rey Mysterio's 4th Judgment Day. He is 3-0. So Mysterio has never lost at Judgment Day.
Jericho!
Jericho says he's a man of virtue, a pure-hearted man that does exactly what he says he's going to do. And tonight, Jericho says he will become the new Intercontinental Champion.
Jericho said that he's no longer the new kid in town. He shouldn't be respected. He feels disrespected by the locker room, by our general manager, Teddy Long, who Jericho equates to a manager, a GM like Mark Cuban, someone that's always getting involved. Long is a great general manager, and Jericho's got a great opportunity. That's why he came to Jericho. Got drafted to SmackDown, looking for opportunity.
Well, Jericho knows a thing or two about the Intercontinental Champion. No man has ever held it as many times as Chris Jericho has. 8 Intercontinental Championship runs.
But what I really can't condone is the fact that Jericho lashes out at the WWE Universe. All the great fans that have supported him over his career. He says no more. None of that immense group of folks respect it. And I just find that appalling.
Rey Mysterio last week says that Jericho didn't need to worry about a conspiracy. He only needed to worry about the 619, and we almost saw it right there.
I think sometimes Jericho reads too many Oliver Stone novels. He's always got a conspiracy theory afloat.
I don't see any grassy knolls here at the Allstate Arena.
Jericho on his back of his tights has the letters "Save Me" in glitter. And they're so aptly placed where they belong on his keystring.
Rey Mysterio, the ultimate underdog, has always persevered despite enormous obstacles.
Well, Jericho may be highly arrogant, but he's also highly skilled. In the 30-plus-year history of the Intercontinental title, no athlete has won it more than Chris Jericho. Todd, as you mentioned, 8 times. Jericho looking to break his own record with a 9th victory here tonight.
Don't forget, not only does Jericho feel like he's been disrespected, Jericho also feels that Rey Mysterio cost him his match against Jeff Hardy and a shot at the world title tonight here at Judgment Day. Oh! Mysterio!
That's pretty amazing right there. Mysterio out-cooking Chris Jericho, as Mysterio does most any human being he faces.
Right now, Rey Mysterio really enjoying himself. Very confident in his ability.
Another one! It's going to be somewhat disconcerting for Chris Jericho to be the recipient of high-risk offense. Rey then high-fiving, and now Mysterio paying that price for perhaps being somewhat overconfident, one could argue.
Earlier tonight, we saw Shelton Benjamin, and on WWE Superstars on Thursday, Rey Mysterio outlasted the gold standard. A very entertaining match.
Little assist there, John Morrison at ringside. Certainly proved a little bit of a distraction for Benjamin that night.
Oh, Mysterio! How about that for a leg drop?
That's an amazing leg drop by Rey Mysterio, looking for the win.
guess again. How about the altitude, the elevation? Few can fly as high as Mr. 619.
Serious hang time for Rey Mysterio. Taking a big chance early, and it paying off. You'll see great resilience. We use that term perhaps too frequently. That's, oh man. Both these men have shown resilience in their careers. Mysterio from injuries, Jericho from injuries and battling bigger men as the first ever undisputed champion.
Rey Mysterio, former World Heavyweight Champion, won the Royal Rumble in 2006. Mysterio has certainly won some huge matches here in the WWE. Tonight, another challenging obstacle. Chris Jericho, the superstar of the year.
Yep. Here's what Jericho gaining the advantage. You see right here, Jericho, the springboard drop kick. Nicely done, pulling a page out of Mysterio's book. You know, Todd, when Chris Jericho debuted in WWE, as I mentioned earlier, it was right here in the Allstate Arena. I was sitting in the mere feet of where we are right now, and Jericho came in and made an impact. Well, he's got a chance here at Judgment Day in Chicago again to make another impact. Become a 9-time Intercontinental Champion. Could do it here.
A hook of the leg, Jericho, and a 2 count, and Y2J about a second away from getting his 9th Intercontinental title.
I would think Jericho would have a distinct advantage wrestling Rey Mysterio. Mysterio is rarely the biggest dog in the fight physically. And Jericho's size and strength advantage should serve him well in this position.
Rey Mysterio has known what he's wanted to do his entire life. Began wrestling at the age of 14 in a small church in Tijuana, Mexico. And since then, Rey Mysterio has become one of the most beloved superstars the WWE has ever known.
I think quite arguably Rey Mysterio is the most popular superstar ever on Friday Night SmackDown. Ooh, the head kick, better known as the Enziguri.
And Jericho primed and ready. Is it no?
Mysterio had Jericho's speed dial, the counter, the cover, the count, and a near fall.
Jericho's guarantee was almost blown up in smoke there. Jericho said we would not see the 619 tonight. And true to his word,
Jericho disconnected the call, made a great counter and cover. And now Mysterio trying to regroup. Boy, you got to marvel at the toughness of Rey Mysterio, a man that weighed in around 175 or so, our ring announcer said. In there are these bigger men, stronger men, each and every night seemingly. And look at this. Oh, wow. The lucha libre by Jericho. Cover. He held it. No. That backbreaker. And Jericho, irate. This is the same official, ironically, that disqualified Jericho in Madison Square Garden in the Fatal 4-Way to determine #1 contender for tonight.
And look at Jericho. Phenomenal. But I'm sure Y2J would say there was a conspiracy there, JR. It should have been a quicker count. Listen, this match should already be over.
Dangerous for Rey! And Mysterio hung up to dry. And this could do it. 2. Ooh. Mysterio could have easily laid his foot over the rope and stopped the count. But on that occasion, again, Mysterio reaching down into his fighting spirit, that great soul of his, and kicking out with whatever was left.
Jericho stalking Rey Mysterio right now. Rey Mysterio with a awe-inspiring arsenal from the top rope. But right now it's Jericho who looks more smart.
Mysterio's going.
Jericho's trying to take the mask off.
Jericho trying to unmask Rey Mysterio. I was so shocked to see it, I couldn't say it.
Talk about disrespect. That's the ultimate form, to try and remove a luchador's mask. And now Jericho. Oh, it looked like Rey Mysterio didn't connect the way he wanted to, but that's dialed in. Flying crossbody, 2.
Mysterio, expert at using the ropes to springboard, to create more torque, more force and pressure. Oh, the side kick. Man, that was a home run right there.
That may have been the knockout blow. No.
We talked about Jericho's resiliency and his toughness. That was a great illustration of that point. Mysterio caught that, delivered that kick right to the head. Most men would not have kicked out. Jericho did.
Jericho said it's a conspiracy here in the WWE and on SmackDown, but on Sunday, here tonight, Jericho feels he'll get his vindication.
Look out! Jericho thinking electric chair. Now he's thinking walls of Jericho, and somehow the leverage of Rey Mysterio paid off. Tilt-a world backbreaker. This could do it. 1, 2, oh no!
I thought that was it.
So did Jericho.
Jericho, the type of superstar that would claw your eyeballs out if he could. You saw him try and remove Rey Mysterio's mask. Anything Jericho can do that will gain him an advantage, Jericho will do it.
Jericho told us on Friday night that his rapture would begin tonight here at Judgment Day upon his winning the Intercontinental title. And right now, quite frankly, things are going Jericho's way.
Rey Mysterio, well, I think it's obvious what the WWE Universe wants to see. I was going to say, JR, that Rey Mysterio feels a lot like the WWE Universe does about Chris Jericho.
Nice counter by Mysterio. Oh,
good out.
Dial up, speed dial.
Whoa.
And Jericho's got that counter to 619. Counter by Jericho. Walls of Jericho.
Can he lock it in? Mysterio trying to use that lower body strength to power out. The kick won't get him free. Another one won't get him free. That will. Mysterio, will we finally see it? No!
Jericho executes it. There it is. Center of the ring. Submission move. Intercontinental title at stake. Is Mysterio going to tap? Is Jericho going to become a 9-time champion?
Is there a way out for Rey Mysterio? You've got to believe Rey needs that bottom rope. It's the only way.
The walls of Jericho set firmly in.
Jericho guaranteed victory. And he may pull through with that guarantee right now.
What a vector maneuver that was. But maybe too much. Inside cradle. There's a cradle. It could be a cradle. They got it done, but almost got it done. A long two. Jericho has called himself the destroyer of hopes and dreams. And for Mysterio's legion of fans around the world, he almost got it done. Wow. Look at this.
Huge impact, too. You talked about Rey Mysterio being tough. How about the shots that Mysterio's taken so far in this match?
Rey Mysterio's toughness and his will to win are oftentimes overlooked by his spectacular aerial offense. Never overlook the toughness of Rey Mysterio.
Chris Jericho once called Rey Mysterio a minuscule piece of trash. I wonder what Chris Jericho thinks of Rey right now as Mysterio continues to bounce back.
Jericho's been called many things, including an angry man in a suit. But he may be called champion by the time this night is over, unless Rey Mysterio can somehow connect on 619.
We saw it! And then from the top rope, ladies and gentlemen,
springboard!
Rey Mysterio has done it! The guarantee is gone! Chris Jericho said we wouldn't see it. There's no way. 619 will not happen tonight. Well, guess what? It did happen, didn't it?
The will and the passion of Rey Mysterio just would not be thwarted here tonight.
Rey Mysterio tried on numerous occasions to hit the 619. That time didn't work. Here's the second attempt. Jericho got out of the way. And then another miss as Jericho had it timed perfectly and turned Rey Mysterio right into the walls of Jericho.
If you always want to leave with who brought you to the dance, and that's exactly what Rey Mysterio did right here. You'll see it. Boom! The 619. Springboarding. Again, springboarding onto the chest of Jericho.
the biggest little man in the WWE, the exhilarating, heart-stopping Rey Mysterio, defeats Chris Jericho, who guaranteed a win here tonight at Judgment Day.